Hello, Hacienda La Puente. This is Ricardo, one of your tech tosas, and we have had some requests on a video about Flipgrid. So we are going to spend some time introducing Flipgrid to you today. So I am on flipgrid.com right now, and then you will notice that you have an educator sign up, but you don't have to go there because this software is owned by Microsoft, and all of you guys should have an account already. So you are going to go to educator login. You're going to click there. Flipgrid allows you to create questions for your students, and your students use the video feature to answer your questions. So it gives all of our students a voice, and it allows them to actually practice their speaking skills by answering questions, by doing presentations, by explaining things. Some of the features that our Flipgrid camera has are pretty incredible. So once you get to this screen right here, you want to sign in with Microsoft because again, Flipgrid is owned by Microsoft, so it will give you all of the features. So I'm going to sign in. When you sign in for the first time, it's going to ask you for some more information because it wants to tailor the Flipgrid experience to your grade level. So you might have to say where you teach and what grade level and what subject you teach. I didn't get that because I already done it, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. So this is what our Flipgrid dashboard looks like. You will notice that I have all of my Flipgrids right here. I have a lot. You shouldn't have this many. So think about your grid when you add your first grid as your class. Okay, so one grid with one flip code that you're going to use with your students for the whole year. And inside each grid, you have topics that you can keep adding to the same grid, and these topics become your assignments. Okay, so one grid for your class. So you might want to call it I don't know, science first period, right? You could call it room 12, right? Or you could call it ELA period 1 or ELA period 2, and inside of them you're gonna add topics as your different assignments. Okay, so again, when you are ready to set up your first grid, you're going to go to add a new grid. Okay, and over here you're gonna give it a name. I would just give it the name of your class, maybe, or period. It's up to you. So I'm going to name this Spanish first period. Okay, it's completely up to you. Maybe you want to call it your name, and so on and so on. You have three different types of grid. School email is the one that requires our students to put in their email to go in and complete their grid, their Flipgrid. This is the one that we recommend because we want to make sure that this Flipgrid is actually only available to our district and to you to watch. Student ID, it's the option that we recommend for the little ones. You actually go in here and create basically a quick card or a QR code for each kid, so they can just basically put it in front of the camera and log in, kind of similar like we do with ClassLink. And public and PLC grids are the ones that are open to the public. Maybe you are using this in a PLC or with parents and so on and so on, but again, with students, we want to stay with the school email, and I'm going to select that. Okay, and then this is very important, create a flip code. So you want to keep it as easy as you can. Maybe your last name, it might not be available, but let's keep it simple. Or maybe the name of your class. I have this one as Recinos 5731. It might be too difficult, but I've done a lot, so maybe I want to do Recinos Grid. Okay, and that's available, so I could do that if I wanted to. Okay, you're going to hit next. Okay, and this is the part that you selected the type of grid with email, and over here you want to put in our students' email domain. So I'm going to put hlpnet.net and hit enter. And notice that now our kids must have their credentials to go into the grid. I also tell teachers that it's a good idea to put the hlpusd.k12.ca.us. So the kids sometimes try to go in with this one. You won't see any difference when the kids submit the videos, as long as you have the hlpnet.net and the hlpusd.k12.ca.us. So we're there now. I'm going to go next. Your grid gets created over here. Okay, and then notice that now you can actually copy this and give it to the students. You also have the ability to send it to Google Classroom, but right now it's just a grid with an introduction topic that we really don't want to use maybe. So I'm going to go in here So notice that we have a say hello on Flipgrid. I usually keep it in here and I have the students just use it to practice the different features on the camera. Or if you do not want to use this topic, you can select it, and then when you go to actions, you can actually freeze the topic or hide the topic. Okay, this is how you will hide an assignment that it's completed, and you can create a new topic and have that open, so the students always use the same code to go into your grid and they see the latest topic in your grid. Okay, so I'm going to add a new topic in here. Maybe I am doing I don't know, pretérito, it's in Spanish, versus imperfect. Okay, so this is just the title for my grid. Over here it's set up to 1:30, but you can change this all the way to 5 minutes and then 15 seconds. I usually leave it about 1:30. It's enough time. Over here you're gonna create your prompt, your questions, right? So it's completely up to you what the questions are. So I'm just gonna do test right now, and then you have the ability to add record your own video to give instructions, maybe upload a video, something from YouTube. You can upload an image so the kids are going to describe or use, and there's other options right here that you have. Okay, you are not ready to create the topic yet. I always tell teachers go to more options, so we're going to go to more options, and over here you might want to give kids a tip, maybe a way to start their videos, something to help them start. You can add a link if there's a document, instructions, something that you're providing to them, maybe from your Drive or from OneDrive or Google Drive. And then this is very important. So the video moderation. Right now, if a student submits a video, it's open to the whole class and the entire class can see it. So maybe if you don't want that when you first start using Flipgrid, you might want to turn this on, so you have to approve the videos before the entire class can see it. Okay, but sometimes it's a great thing to have it off because maybe you want students to reply to students' videos with another video. Okay, so if you leave it off and you want students to be able to reply with a comment, you can leave this off, and then on students to students reply, you can turn that on or you can turn that off too. Okay, so right now I'm going to leave it like that. Again, your topic is active right now. You can switch it to frozen or hidden. Okay, you have a due date over here, and you can change a due date to when you want it to be done. You can allow the kids to use selfies in the videos, okay, or selfies or videos only, and so on and so on. So that's completely up to you. You can allow the kids to do video editing. I will do a different video on how to use the camera in our Flipgrid. You can have the kids put a title. You might want to turn this off for the little ones. Keep a count of how many people have seen the video. If the kids need to attach a link, maybe their presentation, their Google Slides, right, their PowerPoint, you can put that in there, and you can have lights on or off. And this part right here is a way for you to give feedback. There is a standard rubric that Flipgrid has, but you can create your own too. I'm going to create topic. Okay, and now we are ready. And now again, you have the option to send it to Google Classroom, send it to Remind, or send it to Team, and you are all set. So this is the way you create your first Flipgrid. If you have any questions, please contact any of your tech tools. Have a good day. Thank you.